Hello and welcome back. Hey, my name's cScot, and I am excited today. Today, we're going to do something cool. And right off the bat, we're on FTB Revelation, and the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get working on some Botania, and then we're going to talk about the exciting news with FTB Revelation. Now, we're here on the FTB1 server, just kind of dinking around and everything else. But the cool thing is right now is FTB Revelation has been released, and I know I'm about a day and a half late, but I'm super excited about it. It's just great. It's full release, and as we get moving through here, we'll kind of discuss some of the things that made it into the public release and some of the things that didn't, and everything else, just so you guys have an idea of everything as you get ready to play this, because this is awesome that it's out. But hey, we're doing Botania today. The first things with Botania is we need sugar cane here. Let's get some sugar cane to make some paper, and then we need to make a book. And the book we're going to make here is, let's just start like this: book, and voila, one said book. Okay, and then we'll take our book and we'll place it with a spruce sapling, and that'll give us our Lexica Botania. Okay, so opening this thing now, I don't remember starting with this book in the beginning, and if we kind of check the books we've got in here, we didn't really get them. So this is how you craft it. To get into it, it tells you yip-de-hep, you know, all this nice stuff about what's going on, but then you're like, man, where's going on here? Well, if you click right here, or where is it at here? You're almost right in here somewhere. And let's see, let's try this again. There we go. Right click with it. Okay, and we're gonna bring us to this. So our basic mechanics here. So the first thing we want to do is this petal apothecary. I can't pronounce crap. You all know that. So here we go. Let's get that in here at Botania here, and then we'll find it here, which I think it's this right here. Boom. Okay. And what are we missing here? 2 stone slabs, so we'll get rid of that. There we go. Now we have some stone slabs, and I would prefer not to use a white petal, so let's see what we have in here for Botania. We have a mystical yellow flower. Perfect. And okay, you guys can go into there, and now we'll make our petal apothecary. Perfect, right? Yep. Okay, and we're gonna want to put him over here somewhere. I don't know where we're gonna do this stuff just yet. Bueller. Bueller. We're gonna do it right here for now. Okay, and while we're also doing that, let's see if we can get ourselves a sink or a kitchen. It's cooking with blockheads. All right, let's see if we can do this sink real quickly here. Take our bucket of water. We'll get some water, and we'll put it real close, and it'll make it nice for us here. So a bucket of water, and I don't even know if I got any terracotta. I don't know if we got enough to do this. We don't. So terracotta is just clay blocks, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we should need, and we'll throw that into here. Those will get rocking through there. And all right, so while that's going, we're gonna need to do if we check our book here, the very first thing it's gonna say we're gonna need to do is, I would like to go back, not share. Okay, cool. There, previous page. I'd like to go up. There we go. Okay, so right clicking in here kind of takes you up and back. And I didn't know that for a while, so I have had some issues with it. During our last live stream, we did run around and we did get a bunch of what do we call them? A bunch of these cool mystical flowers, right? And we got them all. It's all good. It's good and great. So that helps, and that's kind of why we did that. But to craft this thing here is nothing more than a petal and a bunch of wool. Let's see if I can, there, just like this, wool with the petal, and this should be done. So there's our 5 terracotta, and now we should be able to knock this out. Okay, 1 kitchen sink, and we'll take our bucket back because we're going to need it. But the very first thing we're going to want to get started with here, we're just going to place this right here. in the ground. It's kind of janky, but it'll do what I need it to do for us. So with this, then the very next thing we're going to want to do is our pure daisy. So our pure daisy is going to get us actually wood and stone. If you watch like this, and we can do one of these. So our pure daisy, there we go. So we need 4 mystical flowers. Okay, and let's see here what we have for Botania. We've got 3, and then we need 1 more here. So 1 more mystical flower here. There's a total of 5. Let's grab some seeds, 1 seed, and now we're off. And we will get this thing kicked up, and we'll get our first pure daisy. Pure daisy, we'll add water, and then to this we're going to want to right here like this. Okay, now you see on our, it says now all we need is a seed, and we will put a seed in here. Voila, that is a pure daisy. So we'll set him out there, and let's grab some stone, and we'll grab a little bit of wood here, stone, and we'll just use some spruce wood. There we go. And if I could actually click through the thing. So okay, so one of the things that the actual public release for Revelations has actually did not include, that was we really talked about a lot, was the fact that it was going to have in it Buildcraft. But due to Buildcraft still being in a alpha mode, an alpha release, it wasn't stable enough just yet for full release into this. And so that's probably one of the big things that we've noticed. There were some baubles for the angel ring that were removed. It was causing some issues and hadn't been updated. And so those are kind of the 2 basic big things that we saw come out of it that did not make the actual public release, which is a little bum. But as those mods get updated, we'll get more of those out, which not me personally, but the FTB team will work those and everything else, and so that'll be pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. Let's grab some bone meal. Is that all I got? No, we'll grab some more here. There we go, plenty of there. Okay. Ooh, looks like it's sleep time real quick, and that stuff looks like it's changing real quick, so let's sleep. There we go. Is there enough people on? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so there's still got a couple people that are running around here with this. So let's grab 1 mystical flower, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some more flowers here. And so what we need to do is create some petals, and we'll plant that. Oh, we're going to need to actually create, let's see if we have at Botania. No, we do not. So what we're looking for is some fertilizer, which is going to be this floral fertilizer. Now let's see if we have enough to do that. No, we don't. But if we do one here, go back in there, please. Thank you. Oh, we're going to need petal. Where's it at here? Maybe it's over here. I'm starting to lose stuff again, guys. Even though we have a whole bunch of stuff, I am starting to lose it. So, okay, there's that. And that should then allow us to do here. Okay, so we're getting this floral fertilizer. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to come back here and hit this petal that we planted, which is right here. And it didn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, I think I just bone meal it. There we go. We just bone meal it, which is awesome. So I don't need that. In our backpack here, we have some shears. And we'll just shear that, and that gives us the tall mystical flowers, which now gives us 4 of those, which is pretty cool. And we'll just break that. And these guys and those guys. I can always use those. Alright, so as you can see, our Pure Daisy has given us living rock and living wood. So we're going to go ahead and take this and here. And let's see here. We're going to replant all of this real quick. Or restart it, because we're going to need a little bit more here. Which isn't too bad. There we go. And we could probably get another Pure Daisy going, so we'll plant those in there. And I forgot a seed. It's been one of them days, by the way. Just got back from a little bit of a short vacation, and it's been one of those sorts of days, just kind of trying to get back into everything. Really excited about this. There we go, perfect. So here's our second pure daisy. And we can go ahead and just set him right here like this, and we can start now doing living rock around this one, and then we'll do living wood around that one, and bada bing, bada boom, however you say it. So it's too easy. But the next thing we're going to want to do here is we're looking here in our Botania book, is go back. We're going to want to start to get some way to produce mana. And if we go back one more, we're looking at mana manipulation, and we got to get a mana pool. So a mana pool is going to be 5 living rock. Yeah. Or yeah, we don't want the diluted one. So we'll take this up here. And there we go. And we'll just replant or restart. I wouldn't say it's planting to say, but we do want to get some more living wood going. Okay, cool. With that now, we can do some really cool stuff with it. So let's grab a couple more petals out of here. I want to use some green ones. I always like the green ones for some reason. So we'll take those, turn those into petals, and we'll plant there and there. We're going to hit with our bone meal, and we'll shear those down. Awesome. Okay. So those are the tall ones. We've now got more petals. So what we're going to do real quickly here, now that we have enough of this, we're going to create a living wood twig. And we're going to need to do, let's see here, the wand of the force is what we're going to want to do. So we're going to need to do 3 of these. So 2, there's 3 total right there, 2, 3. 1, 2, and a 3, and then we'll put 2 petals there. Now we have a cool wand of the forest, and that'll help us bind some things up when it comes to our actual mana pools. We're going to create a mana pool, perfect, just like that, and we'll place him out here somewhere. Probably a great spot right here. Okay. With that, if we check the book again, and I've done a lot of Botania, I'm sure a lot of you all have too. If you haven't, we can let me know. We can go a little slower here. But we're going to need to do a mana spreader. And a mana spreader is going to look like, where are you at, buddy? There we go. So, living wood, gold, and some sort of petal. Okay? How much living wood on? We do not have enough living wood yet, but we're pretty close to it right here. There. Okay, and now we'll get some more going. Because we're going to need a little bit of, we're actually going to need a fair amount of this actually, which isn't too bad. Okay, so that's moving. So let's craft up a mana spreader real quickly. And a mana spreader is going to be mana spreader. Here, let's see if we got enough. Oh, beautiful, we do. Okay, so now we got a mana spreader. With the mana spreader, we're going to place it right here, and we'll just place it on this wood here. Okay, and we'll place it one up. Then this is you could do this 1,000 different ways, but that's the way we're going to do it right here. Now we're going to take our wand here, and in bind mode, we're going to select this and the mana pool. Shift. There we go. You got to shift right click, and that will now hit that to that. So cool. All right. So now that we've got that, we need to also get mana going. So let's check our book again and look at mana production and creating flora, functional flora. I think if we can, I don't like those. Functional flora. Exoflames. Do we have enough to do some exoflames? Which is going to be a fair amount of stuff. Runes of Summer, Runes of Fire, and red and gray and light gray. So the first thing we need to do is we got to get an altar going. We're not going to be able to do this right off the bat, so let's come back in here and see what actually we can do. So there's some new stuff in here. Slow growth. I don't think we're in the right spot here. Mystical items, generating flora, hydrangeas, what is this? This one looks new. Okay, so this one uses TNT. So I'm a little scared of that, by the way. Endo Flame. That's what I've been looking for, an Endo Flame. The Endo Flame, because we can throw things with it, lava buckets, we can throw blocks of coal, we can throw other things in it. And that's really simple with 2 browns, a light gray, and a red. So let's pull out of our mystical pouch. We're going to want 1 light gray, 1 brown. Well, we don't have a lot of brown. See, we're gonna have to work the brown a lot, and a red. Okay. And let's, while we're here, I've got this ender pouch set up so we can kind of throw some stuff back into there. I'm not going to need that. We'll leave everything else on us for now. Okay, so we're going to plant. We're going to need to take these and the red ones, and we're gonna create a bunch of flowers real quickly here, and here, and here, and there we go. So we're okay, and because once you get one, you're good. Once you get 1 flower, you are set. And now we can go ahead and crank that down, crank that one down, and where did our tall gray one go? There. Let's move that. We're going to need that and here. So let's do, I think we're okay with gray. Let's do 1 more gray, 1 more red, and we're going to do 2 more of the browns. There we go, perfect. Right? So what this is doing, if you guys remember, it's going to take 2 browns for every red and that's going to get us a total of 4. I'd like to get a little bit more than 4. I'd like to do 6 or 7 here. Okay, and last, boom, boom, boom. And our shears are about done. They're just about smoked. Okay. There. And 2 more red. Okay. That should be more than enough. Let's grab some seeds, and we can get to working on this. 1, 2. We'll just take a whole stack. We just need a full stack here, and we'll trade that out. Here we go. We should be able to be set here to set this up and to get us some Endo Flames going right off the bat here. So water, 1, 2. So we're gonna throw 2 in there. We're gonna throw 1 red, and we're gonna throw 1 light gray. Okay, and you see it's the Endo Flame. Now if we just throw a seed in there, boom, perfect. Okay, and the cool thing is if we right click with an empty hand, it'll add it back, the last recipe back into it. So we can quickly knock a whole bunch of these out. Just like this. Yeah, this is super simple. Right? Yep. There's 4. What do we got? We got a couple more we can make. And right click and seeds, water, right click, seeds. There's 6. 2 more it looks like we can make. That'd be perfect actually. And seeds, last 1. Right click, seeds. Okay, cool. Now we're going to take these Endo Flames and we're going to place them around, right here around our mana spreader that we've got. Thank you for sleeping. I appreciate that. But what we do want to, alright, so now that these are set, right, let's go grab a little bit of coal. I got to get some wireless. I got to get wireless storage set up sometime here because this is getting to be a pain. Let's do just full blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can fix this with a redstone timer and droppers and all sorts of other things. And maybe we'll do that here soon. But the big thing is we go ahead and just drop all of these here. And they'll get sucked out by our Endo Flames. And then you'll notice that if we bring in our... Ooh, that is a cool sound. We've got our Wand of the Forest. You can start to see mana being produced. And 1, 2, 3, 4... I thought we did 8. Oh, we didn't. Here, we need 1 more. There we go. Okay, so these guys are going to produce for quite a while. And you guys see that we're starting to get a little bit of mana in there. And if we select it, you see that it shows that it's hitting the mana spreader. And the mana spreader here is full because it is super. We just filled that thing all the way up. Typically I'd like to put 2 up here, but at this point in time we're okay. Cool. So now we've got mana production being started, and it's going to take a while. It's going to take actually quite a bit of time for this thing to get full, because what we ultimately really want to do is I want to do a Ring of Magnetization, and we could do these, which looks like more of a pain right now to me. I'm not a big fan of that ring actually, but this Ring of Magnetization looks pretty simple. 4 mana still and mana lens, so a total of 8 mana steel ingots is what we're going to need. And those are going to be as easy as, I don't know if we're at that point yet, we have enough in there, but we can at least try. Let's grab a little bit of iron here. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we're going to have enough mana just yet to make enough of these, but we can at least try. Oh, we have enough right here, so yes, yes, yes. Oh, a little bit more, but with that we can at least start the lens piece of it. And the lens here is going to look like this. So 1 lens, alright, cool. And then we're going to need to do like that, and 1 mana lens. So we have mana lens of magnetization. Let's throw these stupid rustic things away. We can clear out this and the wood, and we'll hold on to the petals, but we just need 3 more and we should be set to have our Ring of Magnetization, and that's what I'm really wanting to get after right now. 2, 3. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. It's awesome. But I think then we're gonna have to fill that with, maybe not. Yes, now we're good. Alright, cool. Crafter on a stick, and we should be able to do our Ring of Magnetization. Boom. What? There it is. Perfect. Okay, and can we select it? It is now in our baubles. There we go. Sweet. So inner arts. So as we break something here, let's come over here and break some dirt or something fun. We'll just do some of this. I need to get rid of this here. See, it all comes to us, which is cool. I'm excited. That was what I wanted to get done today, because we're gonna, as we get ready to do some more stuff, we needed something that we had magnetization on it, because you know it's always a good thing to have. Now it fits in a bauble spot, and it is all good. That is awesome. That is super awesome. I'm excited. And so we got a little bit of Tanya going. We got these guys working. This is great. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for the day. Nothing too exciting, but we did get this nice Ring of Magnetization, which is kind of the starting piece I wanted to start with Botania, just so it just a little bit easier than if you guys saw that actual Additions ring, which was right here. That one looks a little painful, you know, not too bad, but I didn't want to do all that, not at all. I really didn't, because it's painful. Yeah, look, not too bad. We could have done it, but we'll use this one. That one also takes power too, so cool. Hey, y'all, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, my name's cScot. We did some Botania today on the newest release of FTB Revelations. Hey, check it out. Go to the Twitch launcher. It's on there. Get on it. It's a great mod pack right now. So one of those kitchen sink mod packs, which has about everything. And I didn't even show off the cool lights that we've got going on here on our Astral Sorcery stuff. Isn't that just cool? It is. So, hey guys, I do appreciate it. Thank you, and we'll catch you all again very, very soon.